Hello, Brickman here, and welcome back to the LEGO Batman set review marathon in preparation for the LEGO Batman movie. And today I'm here with set number 76034. This is the DC Comics superheroes set, the Batboat Harbour Pursuit. This was released back in August 2015, so without further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so with the minifigures removed, and plus Deathstroke's little vehicle over there, we can take a better look at just the Batboat, and they've taken a much different take on the vehicle, as in a completely different style than previous versions of the Batboat. And, well, it's not traditional Batman, you know, it's not shaped like a bat or anything. It's now much wider and square, so to speak. So let's take a look at this one piece at a time. I'm gonna start over here. There are two different little seats, at least now a big improvement. It doesn't seat only Batman. Now you can also seat Robin, which in this case, that's what the set includes. So you could put either one of them in either one. And then we do have stickered piece here, and also, by the way, sticker bat symbol there, which is very common. Main play feature of it all now is you go over here, this big bright yellow with the light gray knob makes it nice and obvious. Not really like when I don't really like when they do that. Ruins the design of the whole thing because then it just has that bright color. I mean, it does kind of work in the set in this case, black and yellow, you know, because it's Batman. So anyways, you push down on that and then this will eject. So let's get a farther out view of that, shall we? With the second one, push that out and then there. Okay, not nearly as exciting as the first one. Don't know what happened there. And, well, that brings us to the next play feature. On the sides, they have stud shooters, and they do go more on the inward part of the Batboat, if you noticed. So, you know how stud shooters would work. You just push that down, and then the stud shoots. Now for the next play feature, which I do not quite understand, like, what exactly is the point of this, please tell me. Say you have a super jumper, won't put it on my precious dual-molded legs, but you would knock that over. Okay. Is that supposed to, like, is it supposed to be used for Deathstroke? It does show on the box art and whatnot, Batman using it, as they always do. And why is he destroying his own Batboat? Doesn't make sense. But you just knock down this little satellite dish or whatever. With, like, what? I don't know. On that satellite dish, we have incoming, and then it shows Deathstroke's jet ski and whatnot. So it is only made for the setting, of course, which is kind of a negative, actually. On the other side, just more stickers showing technology, bat technology, I should say, or maybe like bat tech. But hey, we are not quite done with the play features yet. Over here, we got flick fire missiles. So it's just flick that on there, and it's flicked, so it's a flick fire missile. Get it? And finally, just taking a quick look at the back, we have two of these bat tails or wings, it's technically showing. You shouldn't expect to see it from the underside, but just so you have an idea. I do find it interesting though how it's like 4 different Lego boats just put together. It adds a lot of weight to the set, therefore making it kind of bad price, but it's just, you know, 4 different boats. Now for Deathstroke's vehicle, we have more flick fire missiles. It's a little different type of missile, but anyways, yeah, that's that. And connected to this chain here, we could see that he's dealing specifically two jewels or diamonds, whatever you want to consider them. But yeah, dark blue and orange, it's not that bad. It's not great. It's pretty weak overall in general, but it's good to have a vehicle for the villain. Alright, now for the minifigures, here is our new 52 Batman minifigure. Very common minifigure at this point. So we have a tan face. Honestly, not a fan of how they made him all tan suddenly. Instead of pale, sorry. So we got 2 different expressions, one normal, one angry. And then the torso printing is commonly used, yet it's still pretty detailed. Sorry, the camera's not focusing. Jeez. Here's our Dick Grayson newest version of Robin. And this actually looks pretty good. We have pretty good hairstyle. The same Damian Wayne face, as a matter of fact, used for him now, so that's not new, unfortunately. This is the first to introduce the most basic plain black cape style in the newer kind of cloth that they're using. So there's a little fun fact for you. And then a really good look overall with the colors and the printing. Dark green legs works pretty good with this. Just no printing on the legs, obviously. That's fine. And no accessory, unfortunately. And now, finally, here is the star of the set. This is Deathstroke. They did go with the classic dark blue and orange version instead of, say, the one that he's in Suicide Squad and stuff. You could see, like, some really cool suits that has been in, say, Lego Batman 3. Check that out. Looks really cool. This is the more lame style, but I think it still works out quite fine. So this was like originally the cheapest set to have dual molded legs back in the day, $30 for dual molded legs. This has been reused for Hobgoblin though in a $20 set, I'll just have you know. So yeah, pretty good legs to get. This is like in the first wave of dual molded, like this is from the initial wave introducing dual molded legs, did you know? So pretty historical. So we have two accessories being a sword and a gun. That's pretty accurate. Torso printing has a big stock of bullets or whatever, and then lots of pockets, lots of good detail even on the back. You'll just see the back of the head has more printing to show his mask, and you have a pretty good split on the sides. Of course they could continue on the side there, but that is understandable. So he looks pretty good, despite the fact that it's his lamer variant. Okay, now with the entire set reviewed, let's take a look at the instruction booklet. So we have win advertisement on the back. Flip that over, have the other sets. Stay tuned for Jokerland, most likely coming soon in this Batman marathon. We got Lego Club advertisement, pieces, and the play features. So there you go. And now comic book is included, which is great. So overall, this set is not that bad. Maybe the design of the Batboat isn't too good. It is nice though to get something different than previous Batboats. Deathstroke is definitely the most collectible minifigure, though I really like the Robin minifigure too. It's a much different style on that minifigure. The Batman, of course, is lame because of how common that is. The jet ski, though, is pointless. So there's a lot of good and pointless, if you know what I mean. So good stuff to get, and then a lot of pointless stuff that you wouldn't need, therefore kind of decreasing the value the set would have to the buyer, if you know what that means. If you know what I mean by that, you know what I mean. So yeah, it's alright. So that all being said, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for lots more videos coming real soon. Why is he smiling like that? Come on, you're Batman.